Did you know that some countries have weapons on their national flags? Swords, spears, cannons, and even a modern rifle. But these symbols are not about promoting war. They usually represent something much deeper: freedom, independence, courage, and the struggle to build a nation. Today we're going to explore every country whose flag contains a weapon and the powerful stories behind them. Across the world, only a small number of countries include weapons in their flags. Each one reflects a unique historical struggle or cultural tradition. Let's explore them one by one. First is Angola. The flag features a machete placed beside a gear and a star. The machete represents the armed revolution that led to Angola's independence from Portuguese colonial rule in 1975. It also symbolizes farmers and workers who participated in the struggle. The machete stands for both the fight for freedom and the power of the people. Bolivia's flag contains a coat of arms showing crossed cannons, rifles, and battle axes. These weapons represent the country's wars of independence against Spanish rule. They serve as a reminder of the sacrifices made to achieve sovereignty. The flag of the Dominican Republic also contains weapons within its coat of arms. Spears and lances appear behind the shield. These symbolize the country's fight for independence and the idea that freedom and faith must be protected. Ecuador's coat of arms includes a symbol called the fasces, a bundle of rods with an axe blade. This symbol dates back to ancient Rome and represents authority, unity, and justice. The axe specifically represents the power to uphold law and order. El Salvador's flag features an emblem with weapons representing the defense of liberty and the commitment to protect democratic ideals. Guatemala's flag clearly displays crossed rifles with bayonets, symbolize the country's readiness to defend its independence and national honor. Haiti's flag contains cannons and rifles in its coat of arms. They commemorate the Haitian Revolution, the only successful slave revolution in history. Kenya's flag features a traditional Maasai shield with two crossed spears. The spears represent the defense of freedom and the protection of the nation. They also reflect the warrior traditions of Kenya's communities. The national flag of Oman contains crossed swords and a curved dagger called a khanjar. Saudi Arabia's flag displays a single sword beneath the Islamic declaration of faith. The sword represents justice, strength, and unification. Sri Lanka's flag features a golden lion holding a sword. The lion represents the people, while the sword symbolizes sovereignty and bravery. The flag of Eswatini shows a traditional shield with spears. These represent protection from enemies and the preservation of cultural traditions. Mozambique has the most unique flag. It is the only national flag in the world that features a modern firearm, an AK-47 rifle. The rifle symbolizes the struggle for independence. It also represents vigilance and the determination to protect the country's freedom. While weapons may seem like symbols of war, on flags, they tell a story of freedom, sacrifice, and the courage to build a nation. Which of these flags surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments.